Hi everyone, welcome to the Starlight Unplugged show. This is Starlight with you today. Today, I really just want to open up with you and share with you my journey when it comes to like feeling confident with my body and myself in general. I figure out that I am more than just an image, I am more than just a weight, but the journey that it took me to get to that stage in my life where I'm embracing that reality, it has been a lot. And I figure out I'm going to take my a lot and I'm going to share it with you guys because maybe this is exactly what you have been looking for. You're probably listening to this podcast because you have been feeling very insecure when it comes to your body image. And I understand you. I mean, as soon as you wake up, you turn the TV on, you see a magazine, you go to social media, there's so many images that the world tells you that you need to look at in order to feel like you're good enough. And that is a trap, and I don't want you any longer to be influenced by that. Thank God for Starlight Unplugged show. Guys, so keep coming back. Follow this podcast so you can continue to support me and I can continue to provide you this value that you cannot find anywhere else. So, the podcast of today is about how is it that I got to the journey that I'm at right now, this stage, this level of my life. From overcoming an eating disorder, overcoming self-harm, overcoming this depression, and then booking my first modeling project. How did I fail? Because that's a lot of pressure for someone that has dealt with those body image issues, and especially bullying from other people, questioning your weight. Why are you this fat, or why are you this, or you just lost weight, and that's the only comment that they have to say about you. So I don't know if you can resonate with me, but I endured that as a little girl and as a young teenager, and even as a young adult. Sometimes I get those annoying comments. And, I want my podcast to be very explicit when it comes to me telling you exactly how I felt. I honestly feel like I was never good enough. Even a guy once told me, "You're not good enough." And that just got stuck in me, and I was like, how can I express this to the world? So I started to produce the first episode of the Starlight Unplugged show. I'm gonna be linking you down below of this podcast with the link, where you can see the preview of it, of the process of what it was like to record my song "I Am Worth It," that is gonna be hitting the platforms very soon. So stay. I was gonna say stay worth it, but yeah, stay knowing that you're worth it. Okay. So just follow this podcast, follow my social media, so you know when to catch that release. And I am excited to share with you a little preview of the episode "I Am Worth It," and you are going to be able to enjoy, the song "I Am Worth It," but also the full episode of "I Am Worth It" from the Starlight Unplugged show. So you're not only going to have free access to this podcast and free access to all these contents, but you're also going to have an invitation to join my Patreon so you can help me fund these contents that are bringing value to you. I want you to feel part of the community. I want you to become a starlighter. Like, I would love to hear from you. I would love to have that sort of connection with you. And well, so how the journey has been. Honestly, it has been crazy. There are days that I still feel insecure about my body. There are days that I question this and that. And, it took me a while to realize that I was eating out of anxiety. I don't know if you can resonate with this. If you can, please don't leave the podcast. Drop a comment down below and tell me I can resonate with this. I want to hear from you. And listen, I felt like I was eating my feelings. Like, basically, something will happen. I will be getting anxious. And the first thing that I wanted was carbs and sugar. And that caused me to gain a lot of weight. Then I started to have problems with my thyroid. And I wouldn't have even control of my metabolism. I would just gain weight or lose weight. And plus, other people bullying me. It was crazy. It's a crazy season. I even hit a depression, in that stage. And you're wondering, how did I got from there to where I am today? I will say this again. How did I got from there to where I am to get today? By waking up every single morning and telling myself I am worth it. By even writing notes in the mirror of my bathroom and just writing down, I am beautiful. I am God's daughter. I am worthy. This is who I am. I am beautiful and I embrace myself exactly who I am right now. Because there's so many women that, yeah, they have a beautiful body and that's cool for them, right? But they don't really are embracing themselves in all the stages of their life. They only feel beautiful whenever they hit that weight, but when they lose it, they feel ugly. And I don't want that to be you, because you are beautiful just because God says so. It is God who is shaping that reality for you, and no one on earth could ever wipe away that truth. Oh, yeah. And if you want to listen to this podcast again, then download it, comment down below, and also request the content that you want to hear. I'm also inviting you to head over my Instagram. The link is down below. Let's connect. You're going to find free also resources, motivations. You're going to, even better, you're going to be able to interact with me. Uh, and something that it really helped me was creating like an exercise plan. Like I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do exercise to lose weight because that's what people do exercise for. I'm gonna do exercise to get healthy. Healthy sounds so much better than just doing exercise to lose weight, just like every single normal human being. But doing exercise to get healthy, it has helped me so much. But it's so hard to get the motivation. That's why I want you to follow my Instagram so you can have, this resource. I want you to follow my YouTube. This is all for free. It's just waiting for you to be discovered by you. Guys, and I really want to be that for you. I don't just want to be like, wow, I got like 100,000 downloads on this podcast, but I never got to interact with any single one of you. I never knew how I made an impact in your life. And once you hear my song, I Am Worth It, by Patri Starlight, Patri Starlight, it's gonna be hitting the platform soon. And you can actually hear a preview of it in the link down below through the first episode of the Starlight Unplugged show, I Am Worth It. You're gonna be hearing, like, seeing the process of what it was like to like get to that song and that story of my life. It's my first song ever that I released it a couple of years ago, but I released it in a stage that I was not that confident with my body. And now I want to re-release it again and just be honest with my audience. So guys, I don't know what has happened to you. I don't know what what has been going on. You might be a teenager going to school, you might be a young adult, or you might just be someone that just has been blessed with more years of life. I never call anybody old. I call them more blessed with years of life than I am. You're blessed, okay? You don't have to hide your age at all. So I don't know what I said that you have been going through, but I just want to let you know that you're worthy of being loved. You are wonderfully and fearfully made. You're capable of doing everything. You are successful. You are an overcomer. You are victorious, and you're worthy of following this podcast and receiving the contents of value that I will be bringing you always. You are worthy of following my Instagram and feeling that motivation and getting that motivation that you need, that encouragement that you need to get yourself out of your bed and start doing exercise and start also exercising your faith. That's what happened to me. I exercised in my faith as I kept losing weight, and even to the point that I started to gain weight again. I felt beautiful. I was like, it's okay, whether I lose weight or I gain weight, my body's always going to be changing, but I have to accept the truth about who God says I am. Okay, so that is the theme. Who God says I am. Who God says I am. Who God says I am. And I'll repeat it again. Who God says I am. Let your confidence be not by how your body looks right now. Oh, that you're starting to get abs or you lost your abs or whatever. Listen, abs or no abs, skinny or not skinny, or curvy or not curvy, you are beautiful because God says so. That's how you have to take ownership of this truth. So let me be your coach for that. And I want to let you know that I am going to be also giving you ideas on how you can boost your metabolism. A product that I really, and I'll say again, really recommend to boost your metabolism in a natural way is called Exipure. Exipure. And it's just an amazing product. Basically, the product has ingredients, natural ingredients, and is designed to boost your metabolism in a natural way. So you're gonna find a lot of properties in the product that is just so amazing, so effective. And this is like a diet supplement. You should not just only take this and that's it. You should exercise, you should eat healthy, you should see a professional. This is not an advice from a doctor, but this is a natural supplement that I really recommend you to take. And if you want to have a taste of it, I'm going to link you down below so you can order your bottle. It's amazing the results that you can get. I'm also going to leave you a free bundle so you can see the changes in my body and you can see my journey. And also, why not download for yourself the first episode of the Starlight Unplugged show that has not been released anywhere in the world? So you can get the source of inspiration and motivation that you need. Guys, I wish you the best. This was an episode from the Starlight Unplugged show. Starlight with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the year.